Giannis. I'm so sick and tired of hearing Giannis's name. I'll be blunt. Giannis. Apparently the Bucks are finally listening to offers for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Shams put out the report. The Miami Heat are obviously interested, along with the Knicks and the Warriors. The trade deadline is next Thursday. Miami's in a rough spot right now. We are just 2 games above 500. 8th seed in the entire Eastern Conference. It's just one of those things where it's like, when does it end? Really, when does it end? And in spite of the fact that Bam has been very good these last couple of weeks, it still hasn't mattered. It just hasn't. Norman Powell has cooled off a bit. He's cooled off a lot since his very hot start in October, November, and December. January, he's had an interesting month in and out. He had a good start with his 36-point performance against Detroit. And since then, it's just been a little inconsistent. He had 22 last night, though. Let's talk about this Giannis thing, man. I'm over it. I'm so done talking. I want Giannis on the Miami Heat. Any normal Heat fan should want Giannis on the Miami Heat. Any normal Heat fan. Any normal one. My thing is our offer that we're going to give to Milwaukee, is it even enticing enough? Is it good enough? I don't think it is. What would the offer be? I would imagine it's something within the lines of Tyler Hero, right? Tyler Hero, maybe Andrew Wiggins. I think Kel'el Ware has to be part of it. And I'll tell you why the Bucks might not even want him in just a second. It's incredible. So Hero, Wiggins, Ware, Hawkes, and draft capital. I assume that's what we're going to do. Now, we could throw in an expiring contract in Norman Powell, but I'm sure contenders are willing to offer a lot more for Norman Powell. I mean, I'm trying not to be negative about this, but realistically, if you're the Milwaukee Bucks, why would you do business with the Miami Heat if they're constantly going to lowball you? Seriously. The Heat just put out, I'm pretty sure I saw a tweet somewhere where the Heat wanted a similar deal that went down between Washington and Atlanta. When Trae Young went to Washington for pennies on the dollar, yeah, he wants something like that for John Morant. And in spite of the fact that maybe he might have a point, since John Morant, I don't know if he really likes it in Memphis, truly likes it in Memphis. I know he said he'd like it, but he truly likes it right now. I think, look, Pat Riley has this thing where he's this whale hunter, but he's never had good bait. He's never had a sharp enough harpoon. He hasn't. And really, when you think about it, in the last 16 years, since 2010, when LeBron James came to Miami, and then 10 years later when Jimmy Butler came to Miami, if we're being honest with ourselves right now, right? If we're being blunt, is Pat Riley really a great whale hunter for the Miami Heat? Or did Dwayne Wade just talk to LeBron and say, it's a no-brainer to come here, bro? Or was Dwayne Wade just really good friends with LeBron and Chris Bosh? What about with the Jimmy Butler one? Everybody likes to credit Pat Riley for that. Jimmy Butler was in Chicago, hearing from Dwayne Wade, hearing him say key culture is amazing, and Jimmy Butler bought into that. I don't think he needed Dwayne Wade, but Dwayne Wade certainly helped with his decision to want to go to a place like Miami. When was the last time Pat Riley brought in a whale? How many times have I heard about the Miami Heat being interested and it never actually materializing? How many times have I heard that? With Giannis 5 years ago or 6 years ago, when he could have been available, what happened? Nothing. When the Heat were interested in him, when the Heat were interested in KD, we decided to make Khalil Ware untouchable. I love how that has turned out. Played 7 minutes last night. I get it, he's coming off of injury. But Nikola Jovic at center. Good. I could go on about that, but I'm not going to. Damian Lillard wanted to come here. He specifically asked for a trade to the Miami Heat. He did. He asked for a trade to the Miami Heat, and guess what? Pat Riley couldn't even get that one done. Now, obviously, some circumstances popped up, right? Joe Cronin was being a bit unfair. He was. But he still didn't get it done. Donovan Mitchell, another person, couldn't get it done. Bradley Beal. This one when Bradley Beal was really good. Couldn't get that done. It has straight up been miss after miss after miss, and now you're trying to tell me that you're going to go out and get Giannis? With what? With what? With who? Seriously. Hero hasn't played a lot this year. Just an unfortunate year for Hero and his injury luck. Khalil Ware has been in the doghouse for God knows how long before he was hurt. Hawkes Jr. is probably the only piece that has shown something this year of value. Because what the heck? Seriously, what in the heck are the are the Milwaukee Bucks going to do with an injury-prone guard like Tyler Hero? They want draft capital too, right? The Miami Heat don't have the draft capital either. They don't have more draft capital than the Warriors. They don't. They don't have as good players as the Knicks. They don't. The Miami Heat right now are swimming in a sea of mediocrity and are trying to get Giannis Antetokounmpo. And let me tell you something. I want Giannis on this team. I think he's going to make this team so much better. If he does, somehow, someway, by the grace of God, end up getting traded here. But we don't have the pieces to do it. We don't have the pieces to do it. We don't. I'm tired of pretending that I'm hearing these rumors and I'm excited. I am not. I am not excited about this. Because when I hear a stars on the trade market, I can guarantee that Pat Riley is not going to give the offer good enough to get him. I can guarantee that. I can't fathom a year in this from 2010 on. It has been year after year of hey, we're going to wait for this. Oh, we're going to wait for this free agency class. Oh, we're going to wait for that free agency class. And we're going to wait and wait and wait. And we've been waiting and waiting and waiting. And these players sign extensions. So the waiting is for no reason. Woof. Hit my chin on the mic. I'm tired of waiting. Maybe we shouldn't be so into the business of reloading if we don't have the roster. The roster isn't good enough. Maybe what is best for this entire saga of Miami Heat basketball is for us to rebuild. Just rebuild. Just rebuild. Just do it. Just do it. Get a lottery pick. Get some talent on this team. And not just a bunch of undrafted players or late first round picks. I get it. I get it. Two of our best players, Hero and Bam, were not in the lottery. I get that. I get that. But Jovic? What's with Jovic? What about Ware? You don't want to play Ware. You want to do things the hard way, the old-fashioned way. Oh, we're gonna get undrafted players. We're gonna build. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That is not how you win. You need talent. You need talent to win in this league. And you're not playing your talented players. You're not getting talented players. Nothing is happening, and we are going nowhere every single year because of it. We are currently, at this moment in time, 23 and 25 and 23. We are in the play-in again. Where are we going right now? Where are we going? Can anybody tell me? Where are we going? And I understand, like, this is supposed to be a Giannis, like, trade topic. It's like, why should I invest so hard in a possibility that's not even going to happen likely? Why am I going to invest in that? Why? What is the point? What are we doing? What are we investing in it for? I'm trying to see what these young players can do. I'm trying to figure out what's worth keeping around next year. Because this year right now, as we're currently sitting in the 8th seed, we're not far behind the 6th seed, which is now the goal, the 6th seed. Because I don't think we're going to catch Cleveland, who's on a 5-game win streak, and they're 29 and 20. I'm sorry. I simply cannot do it. I simply cannot listen any longer when I see teams like the Celtics that are a 3rd seed, are a 3rd seed right now, without their best player. It's sick to I get sick to my stomach. I get sick. The Miami Heat have to make the hard decisions, and the hard decisions are letting go of players that you really like. It's time to get rid of Norman Powell. It's time to get rid of Andrew Wiggins. It's not working. We're not winning. It's that simple. We're not winning. We're not winning a championship. We're not making it to the finals. We're not. This year, we are going nowhere. And even if we somehow, by the grace of God, make it to the playoffs, yes, it'll be a success because we improved. But if we're first-round exits, what exactly is the point? Hell, if we're second-round exits, what's the point? Everybody's talking about, oh, we can make the playoffs outright now. We can make the playoffs outright with the roster we have. What is the goal? Is the goal to win championships? That's part of the culture, right? We don't have a championship level team. I'm sorry. We don't. We don't. The power of friendship can only work for so long. You need stars. And the Miami Heat right now do not have the stars. We do not. I'm frustrated talking about this team, man. Especially after last night's loss. I'm frustrated, man. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. And honestly, I'm done talking about this. I'm done talking about the Miami Heat. And I understand, it's a Giannis trade video. If we get Giannis, why should I be excited about that? We're not going to get him. We're not getting Giannis. We don't have the offer. We don't have it. I pray to God that I'm wrong, but I'm convinced. We don't have it. Pat Riley's going to lowball him. He's going to try to get him for coupons. No point. No point. Oh, my goodness. I get frustrated talking about that team, man. I almost get as frustrated talking about the Dolphins. I think it's because the Miami Heat have such high expectations. Like, the standard is so much higher in Miami. It is. In the Miami Heat, at least, in this organization. And the fact that we are so content with just doing things the hard way and just constantly being in a state of mediocrity. We are the Steelers of the NFL, man. We are, and that makes me upset. That makes me upset. Not a great place to be at all.